Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Laviska Chenault, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Jackson.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And Gordon's going to be stopped short. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
4th down.
They'll run 4th. It's Gordon. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down.
Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Now it's Jackson. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Sets up the screen to Gordon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
And the first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play.
Tyler Lockett, 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
First down, Chiefs.
Steps away. He'll run it. And I think the ball's out. And the Eagles have recovered. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30. The 20, 10, and he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone, as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Here's Wilson, and that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Noah Fant there to make the grab, and the Eagles have taken the early lead.
Dan Bailey lining up for the
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense.
Tyler Lockett, he's at the 30. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
Complete.
A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Now Gordon on first down. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
The ball carrier. Buda Baker on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
On the keeper. Intended for Tyler Lockett. Incomplete.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
And 5 yards to go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. His pass caught at the 4. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs, nothing.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 3. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he's in for 2. The fake works. And they take the lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. But a second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. And that one results in 35 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They go play action now. Wilson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he is out of bounds here. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
4th down and goal.
Interesting. A chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. They'll try it now with Mostert. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Raheem Mostert taking it in. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
For the point after.
Showing some grits and some guts going for it. Their 4th and goal, pounding it in.
And being rewarded for that confidence in the team, huh? The coach saying, let's go ahead and get this. And how about the guys up front firing out, finding a little bit of a crack for them to get through it. Touchdown. I love it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Rodney McLeod that time able to knock it away.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The Chiefs on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll run on first down. It's Gordon, and he'll get this down only to about the 46.
On the carry.
It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning.
1 yard.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
At the 46-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to drop this one down to Gordon. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
First down, Kansas
From the gun, it's Jackson, dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
All right, partner, one more time. Our whole lives, you put the ball on the 3-yard line, kick the extra point. 2015, they put it on the 15 to kick the extra point. 2016, they said, we're leaving it there. So if you want to fake it, that's a long way to go. And they got it done.
I was going to say they had a 15-yard play in their back pocket.
You don't see that on too many play sheets, do you?
No. 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance.
It's caught inside the 25. Bring it the touchdown, Philadelphia. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes, and the Eagles have retaken the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the shotgun, Wilson steps away to his left. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point, but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard line.
Yeah,
right?
That's you get pushed 5 back on the PAT as well.
Right, so they have to take it from the 15 to administer the penalty. So now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably went for 2 there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation.
at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion.
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Courtland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. There he goes left side. Woo! And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about. That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. This is Mostert. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Raheem Mostert
get on the ground. Game on.